Hello everyone and welcome to Nervous Nessie. Today I want to talk about 5 apps that you might want to download onto your phone or tablet to either take while you're traveling or can prepare you for traveling. Now, these apps you can use anytime, but I have found they're very helpful for when it does come to traveling. And of course, there are tons of apps out there. Every airline has an app, every hotel chain has an app. There's tons of apps. But these are some kind of oddball apps that you might not have thought about. And I'm going to kind of talk about each one and some of the pros and cons of each one of the apps. Now, the first app you might already have on your phone if you have a family, and that app is Life 360. And whenever I travel, I always kind of do an itinerary and share it with a friend and a family member. That way they know where I'll be staying, how long I'm going to be gone, my flight information. If I'm taking the train, I give the train information, the hotel information or hostel. I give all of that information to my friends and family so they know where I am and kind of an idea of what I'm going to be doing. That way, if something were to happen, they can get in touch with me. Now, it could be that something happens, not to me, but in the area that I'm going to be in, maybe that particular city. And I don't want my friends and family to worry if I was involved in something that could be pretty traumatic. And by having Life 360 on my phone, I can actually share my location with my friends and family. That way they know exactly where I'm at. It's a quick, easy app to download, and you share your contact information with your friends and family, and they can look at where you're at any given time. Now, of course, you might not want your friends and family to know where you are all the time, so you do have the option to be able to cut it off and on. Maybe just during the duration of your trip you have it on. But Life 360 is a great app for you to have whenever you travel. The second app I wanted to talk about, you might not need, but if you're going to be traveling to another country, it might be a great idea to download this app and play around with it for a while before you travel, and you can use it while you travel. And that app is the HelloTalk app. This app allows you to learn other languages. Maybe you've taken a language class years ago and you've kind of forgotten it, but you want to brush up on it. Or maybe you're new to a language. Maybe there's a language you're interested in learning. Then the HelloTalk app is for you. When you download the app, you give your information of where you're located, what country, what languages that you already know, and what languages you want to learn. And it pairs you up with people from all over the world. So for example, if I want to learn Spanish, I put in that I am a beginner when it comes to Spanish. And it will have all of my information there, not all of it, not, address or anything, but general information on there. And people from all over the world that speak Spanish can go on there and link up with me. Now, you don't have to link up with everyone. You can pick and choose who you want to communicate with. But generally the way it works is once you pair up with someone, then you just start talking to them. Now, because I speak English and maybe I meet someone in Spain who speaks Spanish, but they want to learn English, then I can essentially text them through the app, and I will text in a broken Spanish. Pretty much if I know a word, I put in the word in Spanish, but the rest of the sentence is in English. Then they will come back and correct my sentence, letting me know what I put wrong. which is a great way to learn because you can pick and choose which words you want to focus on. Maybe you do word of the day and you pick one of those words, and the next time you use that word in a sentence, you have it and you can build your vocabulary that way. It also has where you can meet other people around the world. Because the location is on, if there's someone that lives near you, you could communicate with them and meet in person. And if you build a relationship on HelloTalk and you would like to visit that person, that is an option as well. Obviously, you work it out with that person, but if you're wanting to travel to other countries and you're willing to host people as well, it is a wonderful way to travel the world very inexpensively because you can go to their country and stay with them for free. Usually they will cook their food for you, and then they can come to where you live and you do the same thing for them. And it's just a nice exchange, and really all you would have to pay for is your flights and any kind of souvenirs or anything extra you might want while you're traveling. But HelloTalk is a great app that you can download to learn other languages and meet people from around the world. The third app I wanted to talk about is MyTSA. Now, the MyTSA app has a lot of different features on there. It has where you can go and search through a list of various items and find out if you can put those items in your checked luggage, your carry-on, or you're not allowed to take them at all. And if your item doesn't show up on the list, you can actually message TSA and ask them, am I allowed to bring this? If so, should it go in my carry-on or should it go in my checked luggage? I've actually done that. I had a really weird random item that it wasn't on the list, and I messaged them and they got back really fast. They got back to me that day and let me know how I should carry this item when I traveled. But there's a lot of questions that you might have when it comes to traveling in the airports, and MyTSA is a great resource for that. So check out the TSA app because it can help you on your next flights prepare and pack your luggage the correct way. The fourth app I wanted to talk about is GasBuddy. Now, if you are traveling specifically in the United States and maybe you're taking a road trip, or maybe you're in a city and you got a rental car and you're driving around and you need gas in your car, GasBuddy is a great app. It tells you all of the different gas stations in the area you are in, or if you're going to an area and you know you'll need gas before you leave, you can search that area for gas stations. And it has all the prices of the gas. Now, they do have where you can click and you can upload the different prices yourself. So maybe the gas was, I'm gonna say a ridiculous number, the gas is $1 a gallon. It's not going to be. But you get to the gas station and come to find out it's $1.05. You can actually go on there and upload the new price for the next person who comes to the gas station. Also in GasBuddy, it has all the different amenities at the gas station. And you may be thinking, what amenities do I need at a gas station? Do you need a car wash? Do you need snacks? Is there a restaurant that is annexed to the gas station? All of that is listed, as well as restrooms. It also has the phone number for the gas station. That way, maybe you're early morning driver or late at night and you don't want to waste gas trying to find a gas station that's open. The phone number for the gas station is in the app, and you can call the gas station to make sure that they are actually open. You can also leave a review in GasBuddy. If maybe you need a restroom and you're going to go to the gas station and you want to check, is the restroom open? Is it clean? Then you can actually go on there and check out the reviews. And after you've gone to the gas station, you can leave a review yourself. Maybe the staff is very friendly. You can leave a review and let other people know. Another cool thing about the GasBuddy app is it does give you directions to the gas station. So once you open the app and you select the gas station you want to go to, it will give you turn-by-turn directions on how to get to the gas station, which is really handy. I highly recommend the GasBuddy app if you're going to be doing a road trip or if you have a rental car in a city that you're not familiar with. And the fifth and last app that I wanted to recommend, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but it comes in handy. And that is the Flush app. The Flush app is kind of similar to GasBuddy in how GasBuddy tells you where gas stations are. The Flush app tells you where restrooms are. And if you're ever out traveling and you're walking around a city or you're walking around an area and you need a restroom, you hate having to ask people where the restrooms are and then they try to give you directions. Why not just have an app that tells you where the restrooms are? This app will give you turn-by-turn directions on how to get to the actual restroom. This includes walking directions if you're on a bicycle, if you're on public transportation, or if you're in a car. It also has different settings to where you can change and block certain things for the directions. So if you are out walking in a city and maybe you don't want stairs, maybe you're in a wheelchair, or maybe you don't want to have to go up some massive hill to try and get to a restroom, it actually has in the app where you can block hills and stairs and other different things that you may not want to have to walk around. So that's really handy and it gives you the shortest direction to get to the restroom. Another feature of the Flush app, again like the GasBuddy app, is you can leave a review. You can check and maybe there's 5 different restrooms around you, but you want to go to the cleanest one or the most secure, safe restroom. Maybe you have children and you want to make sure that they're safe when they go to the restroom. You can look at the reviews and find the best one for you, and then after you've used the restroom, you can actually leave a review yourself. And I know it sounds weird recommending the Flush app for traveling, but again, if you've ever been out traveling in a new city and you don't know where the restrooms are, I promise you this app will come in handy for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video where I have shared 5 different apps that you might want to download onto your phone or tablet before you travel. And if you use any of these apps and you have feedback on them, feel free to leave that in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback. And if you have apps that you recommend, then feel free to leave that in the comments below as well. And if you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. If you want to know when the next video comes out, then subscribe. And I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video. Bye!